friends, I'm delighted to bring you another new episode of Sailor Today TV, your unmissable dose of vitamin C. The Company of Master Mariners of India, supported by the Maritime Administration and Indian Register of Shipping, organized a half-day conference titled Safe Containers Implementing Changes on June 16th in Mumbai. Eminent speakers addressed this conference. The topics covered were intended to ease the doubts in the minds of various stakeholders regarding the procedures and responsibilities associated with obtaining and declaring the verified gross mass of containers. A panel discussion also provided an opportunity to the audience to interact with the administration and the stalwarts of the industry directly. Let's take a look.
As far as the shipping line is concerned, the master of shipping line shall specify the time frame before which the information is required to be provided by the shipper. This is something which is very important, and shipping lines will have to send out individual advisories to all their clients, informing them as to when the VGM will be required to be submitted. The format has been laid out in the rules, and basically it's going to be a clear advisory which says that how the submission will be done.
Now we have never waited. What is this women that you are talking about? I was aghast. I said, this process is in existence from 2009. And how can you send the cargo without any women? No, we have not been weighed, therefore you have to defer it. Well, I think we all have to rethink if the rules and the procedures are in place for almost a decade. We can't say that we are ignorant and therefore give us an excuse to follow with the existing process.
So I think what this August gathering has to think about is to find a solution which is foolproof. What is the shipmaster wanting? He's not saying your weight is too heavy, too light, this thing. All he's saying is give me the correct weight so that I can calculate my GM.
But being made explicit now so that it can be implemented for a safer shipping. We have various participants from the industry who are various stakeholders, and I'm happy that we have a large gathering, and these stakeholders will be able to listen to the speakers who are here, understand the issues, discuss the circular which the Government of India has issued so that we are able to implement the circular in a manner which SOLAS would require us to implement.
India and Mauritius inched towards a closer economic partnership as the country opened its doors for 10 top economic sectors to Indian entrepreneurs. The first ever India-Mauritius Global Partnership Summit, being held between July 23rd to 28th in the island country, is the biggest initiative to boost trade between the two countries. Promoting the summit across India in terms of seminars and roadshows, the India-Mauritius Trade and Cultural Friendship Forum is expecting 250 Indian delegates to join the 150 African continent participants in an effort to forge business alliances. Promoting the summit across India in terms of seminars and roadshows, the India-Mauritius Trade and Cultural Friendship Forum is expecting 250 Indian delegates to join the 150 African continent participants in an effort to forge business alliances. The All India Association of Industries and the World Trade Center Mumbai, in association with India-Mauritius Trade and Cultural Friendship Forum, organized an India-Mauritius Global Partnership Conference on the 14th of June in Mumbai. The chief guest on the occasion was Deputy Chief Minister of Goa, Francis D'Souza. Mauritius is a business-friendly nation, and this summit is a big opportunity for Indian entrepreneurs as they will open a gateway to Africa and enable them to develop their business, stated Deepak Kesarkar, Minister of State of Finance, Rural Development and Planning for the Government of Maharashtra. He was speaking at the summit's run-up event held at the World Trade Center, Mumbai.
The people who will come to Mauritius to establish their own businesses, they will contribute to the development of Mauritius. As a Minister of State for this state, I'll definitely appeal to all our businessmen to attend your summit and give their contribution for the growth of Maharashtra, for the growth of Mauritius, and also to our friendship.
Stating that his country is developing very fast, Raj Ram Pratap, MP and Parliament Private Secretary in Mauritius, said that Indian companies must come to his country with an aim to look beyond. We are in the strategic position vis-à-vis the African continent, and we also have necessary trade treaties, he added.
Mauritius, India, it's only one. It's only one. What you are seeing today, me and Mr. DEVEN MAULLOO and Mrs. Nakul, we are all three of us are products of India.
Let's talk business is the theme of this summit. Mauritius has grown from a $200 per capita economy from the 70s to a $9,300 per capita economy now. The summit is a people-to-people meeting. Mauritius is on top of ease of doing business and entrepreneurs can set up a company within 3 working days, explained DEVEN MAULLOO, Director of Conference.
Name it, we top it there. But not only because we're a small place, but in the ease of doing business, in the way we develop the economy, in the way we drive the economy, and on the whole African scene, we are almost in the top of the list. So it's no coincidence that is the place where we mean business.
70% of the island country's business comes from offshore, which has 17,000 companies in the fray and more coming. Indian businesses must know that Mauritius is an important regional player through its membership of 2 major African blocs. There are no trade barriers between us, and this way Indians can look outbound, informed DEVEN MAULLOO. Indian investors were also shown the crucial $2 billion project of Heritage City. In the country's Smart City initiative, Indians are being given a priority. Many foreign universities have opened in Mauritius, and MAULLOO felt that since Mauritius has a working graduate population of over 25,000, Indian universities must set up shop there soon and can even plan vocational and technical training centers, concluded MAULLOO. Work, stay and play. That's the message Mauritius is sending to Indian investors. Captain Vice Chairman of WTC Mumbai, stated that India is Mauritius's largest trading partner and has been the largest exporter of goods and services. Mauritius was the single largest source of FDI into India in 2014 and 15, amounting to $9.03 billion. It is but natural that both countries must develop a stronger economic bond, and this summit is the perfect beginning of it.
We believe that our relationship, our coming together will be a great asset both to the people who want to go there, join in the summit, and also be part of it. Thank you for coming and all the best. Have a wonderful period ahead.
The Shipping Ministry plans to offer companies an incentive of 1 rupee per ton per kilometre to transport goods, including food grains, automobiles, cement and other commodities through inland waterways and coastal shipping. The proposal has been discussed with stakeholders in the transport sector and will soon be presented before the Cabinet for its approval. This is not a subsidy but an incentive being given to the industry to switch to cleaner transportation avenues like inland waterways and coastal shipping, from railways and roadways, according to a Shipping Ministry official. At present, only 6% of freight transported in India is carried by coastal shipping and inland waterways. Well friends, that's all in this episode, but till we meet again, sail safe.